Happy day 9.
Day 9.
You're almost there. It's a big day.
This was a big day.
It's all about the bladder and the sex, relationships. I'm okay to love myself and others exactly how we are and feel free in my relationships. I'm comfortable in my own skin and in my own sexuality.
Yeah, it's a big day. It really is. And physically, you know, the bladder is a muscular organ. It performs several essential functions. The storage and elimination of your urine, regulation, and allowing the blood and bladder to connect and process together is so important. It also is connected to the kidneys very deeply here. Your sex, whether you have a uterus or a prostate, the regeneration cycles in the sex are very important. You know, you hold creation here, you create life here, physically and energetically. So the sex is a very important thing in maintaining overall hormonal balance and really allowing joy. Because here we can get so depressed as we try to find a mirror in life that is going to help the hormonal balance in our sex regenerate really deeply. And also here on day 9 is also with the colon, the sphincter, the anus, the area here that, you know, pinworms like to really gather here. It's an area that is so sensitive. We can get a lot of bacteria built up here in both of the, you know, prostate, vagina, and or sphincter. So it's a very uncomfortable thing to even talk about, think about, and have to discuss. So know that as you connect here to such a vulnerable place, observe how you feel. You might be releasing things that you have never released, even talking, speaking, hearing about day 9 and connecting here. It's so vulnerable. It can be uncomfortable. So whether you're masculine or feminine, finding the balance here and letting your hormones balance. This is our hormone makeup. This is where the chemicals get to come down and allow the pleasures of life to release so that we can feel good. And it is a really, really, really great day.
We're okay to feel pleasure and joy.
And this word pleasure, it's like play and leisure put together. And I like to, you know, the sacral center, the sex here, it's a creative center. It wants us to be creative. You know, we create physically here. We are creating children. We bear children, but not just children. This is our center of creation, where the ideas come to life, where we find this childlike joy as we have to live this life and create a more innocence about us, where we can find a love within ourselves that's going to activate that life is okay to feel fun and free, and we're okay to dance and sing and swirl around and experience life as happy now. It can be happy now. Butterflies and rainbows and joy and all of the fun things of life have to offer.
You are so worthy of all of it. So worthy.
And that's another thing, worthy to receive here. You know, the sex holds on to guilt and shame, specifically emotionally. So letting go of the guilt and shame of who you are. You're not guilty for who you are. You're not shameful for who you are. You know the experiences that you've gone through, and you're okay to bring awareness into what needs to change. But you're not guilty for who you are. So you can let the guilt and shame go. The guilt and shame sits in the left and right sides, and it affects our uterus, our ovaries, our prostate, all the hormones there. So really deepening the love and acceptance that you have within yourself for yourself. So important. So let's breathe into the sex. Let's breathe into this beautiful sacred and sacral center. Inhaling. Exhale, release, let it go. Good. Inhaling again. Exhale, release, let it go. Good. Again, inhale. Exhale, release, let it go. Thank you, sex. I love my sex. Thank you, sex. I love my sex. Imagining light here entering the sex, cleaning up any bacteria, any virus, any damage, any toxicity that you might have. Imagine this light going in and scrubbing clean any guilt and shame, of the past that you might have experienced. That you are light, that your innocence and your joy, you're okay to create more joy as you experience love and life, freedom and happiness here. This creative center that you have. And this sex is healthy and you're okay to digest. Happy day 9.
Happy day 9, you're almost there.